That hat is not mere straw. It is the will of the world woven into a golden crown. It witnessed the final voyage of Roger, absorbed the salt of Shank's tears, and became the soul of a boy named Luffy. But look closer at the crown. See those 3 jagged scars? They weren't carved by a Yonko or an admiral. They were ripped open by the knives of a clown. When the symbol of the era was reduced to scrap, one woman refused to let the dream die. A dim cabin. A single flickering lamp. Nami stares at the hollow remains of Luffy's treasure. The straw is cold, frayed, and lifeless. In SBS Volume 97, Oda confirms a silent truth: Nami is the only one who repairs this hat. But this is more than a chore. It is a ritual of resurrection. Her needle bites into the fibers. This straw is old. It has survived 800 years of inherited will. It is hardened like armor, caked with the dried blood of the Pirate King and the salt of the New World. A normal needle would snap. Nami's fingertips bleed, but she does not stop. She is stitching together the fragmented future of the man who will become king. She remembers the history hidden in the weave. When Roger wore it, the straw smelled of sunlight and new beginnings. When Shanks held it, it grew dark, heavy with the weight of a promise and a lost arm. Then came Buggy the clown. His knives didn't just tear the fabric, they spat on the legacy. But Nami does not see damage. She sees the blueprint of a miracle. 1 stitch. 2 stitches. Every pull of the thread is a silent vow. Luffy fights with his fists, but Nami fights with her precision. She reinforces the weak points. She fuses the gaps with a grip stronger than iron. Without her, the Straw Hat Pirates would be a nameless crew with a pile of trash. She is the bridge between the broken past and the invincible future. The climax. The final thread pierces the last of Buggy's scars. Nami's pulse thumps through the needle, vibrating into the very atoms of the hat. At that moment, the 3 scars transform. They are no longer marks of shame, they are the seams of a crew. The will of D was broken, and a Navigator from East Blue welded it back together. As she bites the thread, the hat catches the moonlight. The dull, battered straw ignites into a shimmering gold, radiating the heat of a king's haki. The legend is no longer just inherited, it is reborn. When Luffy roars at the heavens, he carries Nami's touch on his brow. Those 3 scars remain visible for a reason. They prove that even a god's treasure can be broken, and that it takes a human heart to fix it. Next time you see the straw hat, don't look at the weave. Look at the scars. If your dream was ripped to shreds tomorrow, who is the one person you trust to sew it back together?